host, man, Mr. Yuck. Yo, and thanks for tuning in to my YouTube channel. Yo, MrYuckForever, all one word. Yo, we on the Alliance Battles, yo, part 15. Yo, it's been a really long day, man. I put out a lot of videos on a bunch of different stuff, too. So, really quick before we get into this video, I just want to let you guys know that I'm coming out with a new series where I do advanced personal base reviews for my followers on my YouTube channel. If you would like to have your base get an advanced review, you know, things I think they would make it better, whether it's barrel placements, wall placements, where you should move a sniper tower, maybe what units you should run and which location, stuff like that, or things that are good. Just let me know by just commenting on that video. It's like a guns up advanced personal base reviews. So you'll find it on my channel. If you want, I can leave a link in like the video description. So the first guy's name was Darian CHD, and he asked me to do this, so I decided, hey, maybe there's other people out there that also, maybe just need some help with making a better base, or they got a good base but just want to make it even better. I'll give you my real feedback. So what I do is do a fog of war style attack. Just add me on your friends list with like a little comment saying, hey, I left a comment on like the YouTube channel. Can you do an advanced base review with my base? I'll try to get it out as soon as possible. Do a fog of war style attack, kind of like an alliance battle. I don't look at what you have in your base as far as units or perks or anything like that. Going with the same setup that I do when I do alliance battles, and I also use like all my veterans, so I'm gonna go all out. I'm gonna go all out as hard as I can, and then I'm gonna give you my best advice on what I think you should do to make your base better. I just think it's maybe just one other way I can help the guns up community. Pretty much this whole series is showcasing attacking. I know we're on part 15. It goes up to like part 20. So this is just my units, my meta. The meta. Gotta run with the meta, baby, or not at all. So this is my meta right here. But I haven't really touched on very much things for defense-wise. So this is a way where I can give back to people and help them create better bases and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys go check out that new series, and hopefully you guys like it as well. So wanted to queue up kind of early right there. It was going to be a perfect spot to break through that wall with that focus fire. I'm going to be able to see this sniper tower as well, so that is going to be like super clutch. Now my troops are splitting up a little bit, so I'm not really sure what I wanted to do right here. But now I can't have these Rocketeers just continue to poop on all my guys. I want to save this Surgeon. So definitely got to use the controller right there. Still got plenty of good stuff, man. I even thought about using a focus fire to break through the side of his, that wall right there into his first layer. Oop. No iron lung, baby. So let's rally guys forward. And I love when a focus fire catches a moving unit. Oh my gosh. That just wrecks. So I tried to just focus fire on this back tent there. much health his headquarter had. Yo, that was crazy. That did so much damage. So pretty much an HQ KO. I was 2,000 points over getting the 3-star, but he had a lot of buildings left. I thought I might even get like a 2-star from that. But that's that spray damage, man. You've heard me talk about the HQ KO before in my HQ KO video and rally flag as a focus fire. Kind of a tongue twister. But dude, the spray damage on machine gun and commandos. That's just legit, right? So we'll take that one. It's just absurd though. It's just absurd. So, it's cool coming out with the new series though. I'm really excited about it, just like just doing advanced reviews for people's bases. On that note, the base wasn't too difficult. His walk around should have been like a little bit different. And it's like as soon as I broke through the walk around, like I could see the sniper tower. Some people like have that walk around, but then like have the sniper tower still where there's like another wall, and then like tank traps in front of it. He didn't have that, and I don't know. I mean, stuff just went like really good for me. I could have even used that focus fire to break through his middle section. So it seemed like a pretty good put together base, but like I don't know, nothing was really stopping me at his first layer. It didn't seem like. And then he leaves you open for an HQ KO, and then now a lot of times I don't like to do it because I've gotten like 1 stars, 2 stars from HQ KOs. If it's just like a regular battle though, it's not like an alliance battle and I'm just going for the win. You know, I'll just HQ KO, yeah. I don't really care. Especially if it's not like alliance battle season. You know, and then I don't have to earn those 200 dog tags. It's like, dude, I'm just going for the win. So this guy's got like a super soft, like 3-layer base. Like 3rd layer literally has like a mortar facing back towards his headquarters and like 1 anti-air. So nothing really looks scary. So it's like I'm just gonna queue up like right off the bat. I get rid of that barrel. It's like, alright. I mean, I just want to queue up quick and just pretty much not let his base like spawn more snipers. See, he's got like a barrel trap right there. I wasn't thinking that there was going to be a barrel trap, but it's going to kill me and then just make runs. I'm going to focus fire on that back anti-air to get rid of those snipers and just wipe out everything in front of us. Snipers are too far back, so they're not gonna see me trying to hit that anti-air. Still got plenty of decoys. Shoot fire win. Didn't even destroy like the bottom part back there, because so much damage already from the focus fire. pretty sure Gangsta Tears has had much better base designs than that. But I mean, you can queue up like right off the bat and like in that base and get on to the next. So that base design was a 1 for sure. Even though I had high level stuff, I mean, you're just gonna run right through it. So I thought Gangsta was gonna have a much better base, and then I started running into like some other like pretty high level dudes. So I'm like okay, like damn, just had Gangsta, but he changed his base design. Pretty easy. Now it's Danny Camino. Yeah, you've heard me talk about Danny Camino before. This dude is really good at making base designs. And he has set this up very well. That sniper tower right there by Gap Rock, pointed towards that truck, is one of like the best sniper tower locations in the game currently. It'll like shoot over that rock, and if you're like spawning grunts that are like walking in front of that tree, or like some people have oh yeah, he has it like that, where your dudes are passing by in the ruins, that the sniper tower will actually like pierce back and hit your truck. And it's just like, dude, it's like a mind-boggling irritating. I think having a good walk around and then having a sniper tower like that is probably one of the best truck killers right now in the game. So you can see my truck getting really close, but it can hit your truck. It's like, what the hell? And this is the first time I saw somebody with this setup. So now, if you just use a focus fire and you just get rid of these first few walls, and then the next walls kind of by it, all it really does is create like a huge ass walk around. So on a base like this, it's like really good to have 2 focus fires. That doesn't mean you can't beat it with just one, but it makes it harder. So I'm gonna try my technique where I just rally flag in front of this sniper tower. Any of my dudes that are hurt, they're gonna get healed up by the medic. Any dudes that go down, my 3 surgeons will pick them back up. Except for that rhino surgeon right there, he just got pooped on. Well, a couple of my guys may be gone there. So I thought about breaking through there with a focus fire. I gotta make sure I do enough spray damage to get rid of the tank traps so my guys can walk in there. Commandos and machine gunners are gonna be best for doing that, right? So here's that sniper tower. Now it's hitting my truck. Trying to be pretty cautious about using this last decoy in the tear gas, just in case I need to distract that sniper tower from killing my truck at the very end. So tear gas ain't doing shit. You know they got iron lungs on. Randomly break through that wall, which is perfect. Aerial ain't getting me shit now. Sniper tower is back there. I think I'm good sailing, so I use my decoy right there. But I've had it before where I thought I was good to go, and at the very last second it was like 75, 50, 25, and I destroyed the HQ like right at the last second. It's like, oh my goodness. So that was actually a pretty good base design. The sniper tower is in an excellent spot. I think I have lost to him, just randomly attacking him. And he got me with that sniper tower. It did destroy my truck. My truck like moved up too far. I don't think I grunt spammed enough for the sniper tower to shoot one of my grunts and then stop as far as it did. It maybe went up like a foot or two further, and then it just kept getting snipers. It was crazy. And then he changed his walls, I think, a little bit. I mean, my guys are like breaking through like all sorts of walls and stuff. For like any other setup, that'd be like very difficult. And I'm surprised I did as well as I did on that base. Even though, even though his bombardiers had like iron lungs and stuff like that. So I'll give that setup like a 6. The last time I fought it though, yo, it was like an 8. I was like, oh my gosh, bro. I was like, that is a good base. It was like, that is solid. Only a few couple changes, bro, and it's just like, no way, I don't even want to fight you, bro. But by fighting the best people in the game, you can make your base better, coming up with new base designs. You know, using things that they're extremely irritating. When you fought against that person and throwing that in your base, making your base hella irritating. So, love to fight the best people in the game. Oh yeah, that was Darian right there. Yo, he just he sent me a screenshot of his base where he just added a couple things into it, and like already, dude, his base looks way better. So that's what's up. That's my job, man. Just to help people out in any community that I'm a part of and balance the game. You know, I feel like in Guns Up, my opinion is like a lot more weighted than other games. You know, it's I wouldn't say like I'm famous on here, but I'm pretty well known. You know, like in Destiny, I was pretty well known. Like if I went to a Call of Duty game nowadays, it was like, hey, all this stuff needs balanced. Like no one's gonna care. Like they're just gonna be like, well, who are you, bro? Like you're just one dude, unless like some top people think that this stuff needs to be balanced. Like no one's just gonna listen to some random dude. You know? It was like Modern Warfare 3 or Black Ops 2 maybe. But that was a long time ago. Unbound sickness forever, right? You sick or you're garbage. So that just makes me want to come out with my defensive like overhaul of like all base video, where I talk about like, you know, and I've talked about this in a couple of videos. Once I get to part 20, I can clear out a bunch of my old clips and stuff. I'm gonna start in on that, and I mean, hopefully that makes the game more challenging. Give away all of like the best locations for like sniper towers and all sorts of good things, man. And this is what I think is gonna happen. I talked about how attacking was too easy. I talked about that for a while, and then they made bases like way better, you know. So I mean, having bunkers and sniper towers go to 21 made just bases so much stronger. And then if people start using some of these advanced base strategies, and bases get even harder, I think that they're gonna come out with a new tier that's above ultra for units, because I think the defensive shift in the game, attacking's up here for a long time, and defending was down here. It was too easy. I think slowly as people get more munitions and keep getting their bases better, defending is gonna get higher, and they're gonna come out with perks above ultra. So that's my hope right there. So OK placed first focus fire. I thought about even just placing the first one in the back, which probably would have been better. But I did have two of them, so no big deal. I want to place that in front of the sniper tower, so all of those snipers and sharpshooters are shooting at it, and it's drawing the attention of that sniper tower. On that one, I just figured, that sniper tower is going down, so I want to try to drive the focus fire of all the rest of his units with the top sniper tower. And then as that top one goes down, I'll use a tear gas on the bottom sniper tower. Just really well played with specials right there. Like, man. That was like the cat's meow of special placing right there. And I faced NHR 2K like a grip load of times. This was one of his better base designs. He even had one after this, which if I'm not mistaken, I think I lost on it too, and that one was even better. This one was pretty good. But like all those snipers just bunched up like that. Like they get an early first volley, and then any spray damages, is gonna hit the snipers behind. But if you have decoys, I mean, you just decoy once, like in the back or on the front snipers, and if you still got a focus fire, just focus fire through all of them. And they're just so bunched up. I don't know. I don't really like it. I'd probably give it maybe like a 4 or 5. Even if you're running something like Rocketeers or Bombardiers, just think if those Rocketeers or Bombardiers just even get in range and not even using a focus fire, boom, 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 they're all dead. So I mean, I don't really like to bunch up snipers like that. Their health is just so low. 1 Rocketeer, 2 Rocketeer shots. That whole first little group of them is instantly gone. Like, I don't know. So right here, this looks like an interesting base design, right? I'm like, okay. And there was a while back when I still had like 3 reds, And Jaffe still has like a very similar base. Like it's like super similar. And I just this guy was always on my attack list. Always, man. He was always on my attack list. I just attacked him over and over and over. Felt so bad. No, I didn't. So, pretty decent bombing run there. I don't even want to save those for the end. There's just so many barrels out here. 2 bombing runs ain't really gonna, you know, own troops. So I want to try to clear out as many of those toxic barrels early as I can. So I see no units coming forward. So I'm assuming he has like no HQ squad. Trying to decide where I want to rally. Cause typically when I attacked his base in the past, I used a focus fire to break through like a bunch of these walls. And so I'm still kind of deciding on what I want to do with this focus fire here. I know that these top rangers were like super irritating. Just like, oh my god, what the fuck. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm gonna go for that. And the decoy, do I place it on top of the rock? Yeah. The decoy on the top of the rock there is like so good. All of his bombardiers are gonna see it. His rangers are gonna see it. I want to try not to use another decoy right there. Gonna have to let my troops eat some of that. But the good thing is another reason why it was really good to just eat that attack and not use another decoy is because I have another rally flag. Yo, I lose some troops. Just rally back, get more big troops. Get rid of some of those grunts, you know what I'm saying? So if anything, I'm like, well, only got 1 firebomb, so let's throw that out there. Let's get rid of that. 3 decoys and a focus fire. So let my dudes eat some shots. Now we'll decoy, let our dudes heal back up. Focus fire out there. My troops are going to have some difficulty with the sniper tower up there. It's just an amazing spot for that sniper tower. But it's just not going to be enough. Saving that decoy pretty much just made this attack. Let's go. All right, so a pretty decent base. You're not really gonna be able to grunt spam in the beginning there, because I mean it's rangers and bombardiers. But I could have just played the slow game, and I did not want to do that. I did not want to just like sit there. I could have just built up specials though if I wanted to. So that's like the downfall of his base right there. If you're really like worried about the win, and you can just sit there until there's like 2.5, 3 minutes left, build up whatever specials you get, I guess. His first layer, though, the layer closest to his headquarter, very solid, very well put together. Having that sniper tower up there, I think there was even an anti-air up there as well. His units are placed at like the perfect range to just keep pooping on your guys while they're trying to get that sniper tower, and they have such a hell of a time trying to get that sniper tower. It's such a good spot. So first layer, I would say that's probably like a 7 or an 8. Yeah, it's gotta be. First layer's super good. Yeah, 7 or an 8. However, on his first engagement, it's not bad, but man, he should change that around a little bit. I'm not sure exactly how. If he changed that around somehow, and throw an HQ squad in there, man. Damn, that base would be good. So I'll give it a 6 overall. Back section of his base, super good. But that front section only happened to use like a decoy right there. So on this one, another like weird looking base design. It's got 2 sniper towers shooting through gaps. The back section of his base does not look scary at all. So just kind of like. Trying to plan out where I want to use my focus fire. Do I want to use it on this back sniper tower? And if I do use it there, it'll probably create like a walk around, because there's a lot of like open area up there, so I don't want my troops like all walking around up on top of there. If I get rid of the second sniper tower, it's like, what good does it kind of do? My troops don't move forward at all. Or my truck doesn't. If I just focus fire through all those walls, my troops are going to have an easier access just to his base. So I have no recollection of what I do here. I do not. So I'm just using a rally flag. Now my units might be able to see that sniper tower if they shoot one. Yeah, maybe. I think I'm just gonna go for it, I guess. I mean, like I said, I do have a surgeons. So they'll just pick my dudes up from those sniper towers. So I'm able to see that sniper tower. He should put some walls right there. That would make that spot a lot better. So got 3 decoys. At this point, everything's looking pretty good. Decoy to take the focus fire of pretty much all of the sniper towers and the bunker. He's got no iron lungs. These veterans are coming out of his HQ. So let him get a couple volleys off. My guys get healed back up. I see I hit one of my riot shielders with that bomber run. You know, and that's so crucial on attacking sometimes, especially with this setup. You know, if your commandos aren't gonna die usually, and even if they go down, surgeons are just gonna pick them back up. To get hit by a first volley, and if you haven't been damaged a lot, and then lay down a decoy, it gives you like another extra second to do damage. Yo, so if you liked any of my tips or anything in the video, yo, please leave a thumbs up, man. Thanks to everybody that subscribed. Thanks for all the support, guys. If you didn't and thought the video was garbage, yo, leave a comment, leave a like, and until next time, yucks out, man. Catch you guys later.